Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is our first professional MMA fight. This fight will be up to 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee for this fight will be Ed Colantes. In the blue corner, with a pro MMA record of 1-1. He's 31 years old and fights for Ant Dogs MMA in Gilroy, California. Weighing 145 pounds, Jose "The Bullet" Perez. His opponent in the red corner, also weighing 145 pounds, 24 years old, fighting for PFMMA out of Overland, Missouri. His pro record is 0-2. He is Joe, the real deal, Roye.
Okay, old school bowing. All right. Here we go, round 1 of the first pro fight of the night. We got Jose Perez against Joe Roye.
Roye coming to us all the way from Mississippi.
Oh!
Excuse me,
big
Missouri.
Front kick by Roye.
Perez is very heavy-handed. He's gonna look to let his hands go. He's looking for a takedown here. Let's see if he can get it.
Perez got that single leg sucked in tight. Ooh, big shots.
Perez needs to keep his head tight to Roye. He's looking to sweep that single leg.
I'd like to see Perez get back that single leg and then switch to a double.
It looks like he's losing it. Roye's taking the back of Perez. Very crafty is Joe Roye. Using that right hook as he's standing up.
He's got a good anchor in right now, and he's able to control Perez. Perez has got a good baseball grip.
Good control by Roye.
Good pressure by Roye right now. I want to see Perez pummel in a little bit more, try to get out of there. But again, from what I can see, Roye's got a good anchor in. He's not really allowing Perez to move very much.
He's keeping his right knee. Roye is keeping his right knee between Perez's legs, giving him a lot of leverage. Looking for a knee tap is Roye. Looking for a takedown.
Again, Roye's got really good pressure right now. Perez needs to work on getting that.
Referee Ed Colantes is warning them that they need to see some action if they want to stay in this position.
He's got a guillotine in. He's got a guillotine in. He's just. I want to see Perez hop guard right now.
Let's see if he can finish it. I'm not sure how much leverage he has with his back against the cage.
It doesn't look very deep.
Very interesting.
I don't see why Perez doesn't try to step out and then drop to guard to pull it tighter. But good job by Roye to be able to pop his head out and keep, again, with good pressure against the cage.
Remember, these are 5-minute professional rounds, so they have plenty of time to work. Good knee by Perez.
I'm not seeing very... Ooh, that was a knee to the groin. And Perez got hit hard. So referee's gonna give Perez as much time as he needs to fix himself, to make his stomach probably stop turning.
Ugh. That was not pretty.
I can hear the cup crack on that one.
Yeah, there's no easy way to shake that one out.
You know, these guys, there's a lot of pressure on the cage from Roye, but I didn't really see much of an advancement on either side. So hope there's a little bit more work that could be done if they're gonna be put back on the cage.
Good inside leg kick thrown by Perez. He needs to use his feints.
Unlike the amateur fights we just watched before this, these guys, again, like Brady said earlier, they have 5 minutes, and that's more than enough time to be able to feel each other out and see what their range is with the other person, or at least figure it out. Another inside leg kick by Perez.
Both fighters still filling out the distance of each other. Not much strikes thrown. Many feints, but not much strikes landed.
Roye does a rear roundhouse that almost landed, caught the gloves of Perez. Oh, a big shot Perez eats from Roye. And a good takedown.
Roye ends up on top.
It kind of looked like Uchimata.
Another judo throw, huh? So what does that tell us, Robbie?
Judo's got good throws, man. You get anybody down with those.
If you apply it to MMA, I'm sure it'll be very effective.
Oh, for sure. I've done more than a couple of them back in my day.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Nasty. Perez looking for a sweep here, but it's hard because the cage is in his way. He's trying to use that butterfly hook, but he bails out on it. Looking for an armbar, perhaps a triangle.
I see Perez just holding on, but I also don't see Roye trying to pass or improve position.
Right.
He's kind of just holding on. He's taking a little bit of shots here and there, throwing them, but I really think he needs to improve.
Roye needs to keep his hands off the mat because Perez is going to look for submissions off his back. As you see, he did there. Good first round for both men. Very nice action.
What'd you think of that first round?
It was tough. It was very competitive, but I'd have to give the round to Joe Roye. He was more active, landed some good strikes, a takedown here and there, and he secured the top position at the end. So I'd have to give it to him.
I'd have to agree with you. He controlled the fight. He controlled the pace, and he put Perez where he wanted him.
Right.
Here we go, round 2.
Roye looks very comfortable in his stance. Nice straight punches.
Perez seems to be keeping his distance while Roy's the one pressuring in and coming in.
Roy's corner calling for low kicks as Perez is backing up against the cage. It's hard to catch those kicks when you're moving backwards.
I think Roye needs to let his hands go. He's got Perez where he wants him. He's not really moving. He's not really circling or anything. He's just going into him. So
right, he's making Perez flinch with those feints. Now he just needs to capitalize off of them. Maybe use it to set up a strike or perhaps a takedown. We'll see what he does here.
You know what? I haven't seen a lot of fighters use tonight as their jab. Coming in. Oh. And they're sweet. It looks like Perez wants to take this fight to the ground, but he can't be the aggressor to get the takedown.
Yeah.
It looks like Roy's a little too strong for him. And technically speaking, I think Perez does. Oh, Perez takes Roy's back this time.
He needs to get his arms underneath Roy's armpits.
He looks really high, and it looks like Roye can just shake him off.
Perez needs to scoot back like a backpack. Get underneath the armpits of Roye to secure that position because he's very high. Being that high, though, you can switch easily into an armbar from the back. So as he shakes him off, be thinking to take that arm. Yeah. He's going to have to stay on top of it. But Roye is looking to defend any submission attempts by Perez. I don't see any position change at this point. I feel like Roye is just holding on at the moment. And Perez isn't really making any difference right now. They're at a stagnant position. There we go. Perez needs to take advantage of this position. This is a golden opportunity to land some strikes or secure a submission, but he's not getting much action here.
If I was Roye, I'd go back to the three-point stance, get your hands and feet on the ground and start shaking.
Yeah.
That was his best chance to get out.
Perez looking to end the fight right here.
And now what you don't see a lot of people do anymore is Roye can actually figure four Perez's legs and actually put into like kind of like a ankle crush, where he's gonna pull the tendons that might make him want to let go of that back, be able to get out. And it looks like a deep choke. Perez has got a deep choke on Roye, and he taps. That's the fight. Perez with the win via rear naked choke. Go look pretty up there. I said, go look pretty up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by tap out, 3 minutes and 6 seconds into round number 2 via neck crank. In the blue corner, Jose the Bullet Perez.
Hey, I just want to say I love you, Mom, babe, my daughter that was born. I love you guys.
Congratulations.